About that. 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Brantley Furniture.
Christian Care Center of Catawba announces Jita Shabda, their new medical director, and that they now have on-site physician services specializing in internal medicine and pulmonary, Monday through Friday during regular business hours. Christian Care Center of Catawba is Joint Commission certification with 57 private rooms, all covered by private pay, insurance, Medicare, or Medicaid. They also have a designated area for smokers. It's the next best thing to home. Call Christian Care Center.
Western Kentucky.
Tractor Truck Parts, H&R Agri-Power, Auto Parts Store, Easy Auto Parts, CarQuest, Auto Service, Randy's Automotive, Auto Specialty Service, Randy's Automotive, Body Shop, Clint's Body Shop, New Car Dealer, Wildcat Chevrolet, Used Car Dealer, Stallin's Auto Sales. For a full list of winners, go to WPKYonline.com.
Ladies, all the latest trendy boutique styles are waiting for you at Magnolia 2 Boutique in Hopkinsville. We have an amazing selection of apparel that celebrates women of all ages, sizes, and styles. You'll love our jewelry, accessories, and handbags, including our new Bed Stew collection. And we have entire rooms dedicated to curvy size styles and shoes. Our selection and prices cannot be beat, and we can't wait to see you. You'll find us at 5120 Princeton Road, Hopkinsville, or shop with us online at Magnolia2, that's TOO.com.
People love to enjoy themselves. It's all fun and games. Excuse me. Yes, shaken, not stirred. As I said, it's all fun and games till the ceiling is ruined by a nasty water leak or drafty window. It raises the power bill through the roof. So get the roof before it gets you. The name? Bond. James Bond.
James Bond Roofing, Windows, Siding, and more. 270-963-0840.
103.3 WPKY. Tess and Ty and Coffee Talk on the air this morning. And of course, we always love it because we get our friends in here. And I've got some interesting guys sitting in the studio with me this morning. And I'm pretty excited about it. We got Dwight Meeks and Jeff McDaniels with us this morning on Coffee Talk. Hey, guys. How are you?
Hello.
What do y'all got going on this morning? Look at first of all, look at the sun. They walked in, and the sun is suddenly shining. The future suddenly got bright. How about that? I know it's just really nice to look at the sunshine a little bit this morning after the storms. Everybody make it out all right last night?
We did, yeah. We did.
Dwight's a good one to ask on that.
I know.
He was on call last night, so.
The mic was in the way. I've moved it now so that I can look at you and ask you, did you make it out all right last night?
We didn't have any outages. Nashville not as fortunate, but Princeton was. Had a lot of water, but no power outages.
I was surprised, really. Ours flickered some last night out at Farmersville. But normally when we get that much wind and storms moving through, with the tree limbs and being rural, we usually, lose it out there at least a little bit. So I was good for you.
Yeah, very fortunate.
You all are rocking it.
We're lucky to have him here this morning.
What do y'all got going on this morning?
Well, I guess we're here to talk about the Tiger Club that Jeff and them, the bank sponsors for the Youth Incorporated.
Right.
And maybe just
thing around. I think all of us started in some kind of a Youth Incorporated sport, or either, like with me, it was softball. I guarantee you, Ty was sitting here, he'd say he played baseball out there. I think all of us as kids kind of start out, out there. And then now they don't have to just be little anymore. It's not just for Little League anymore, is it?
No. And when you talk about getting started out there, I can remember playing football. That's where we started playing football, actually.
Right.
We played at Butler on the games, but you practiced on the VFW field. And so there's football. I remember high school football used to practice out there also. So that ballpark's been used for a lot of stuff.
Well, there's a lot of history there too, and I think it's cool that when you go now, like me taking my kids out there, and then I, start thinking about I would have said my glory days, but I played. I'm not going to say it was glory, but you guys have done so many improvements out there. That even just the lighting, where that's been improved is just made such a huge difference.
Tess, I moved to town in 2007, and I tell Dwight this story. That's not that long ago, 13 years ago, and I moved to town, and that was probably one of the lowest points for the park and its overall presentation. It was not a place that when visitors came from out of town that you're showing community pride. It just wasn't. And that Youth Incorporated board, I was proud to serve on that for a few years, and served in Dwight's row a few years ago, and he's doing a good job with that. But one of the more impressive things that's happened over there over the last decade, and a lot of that here most recently under Dwight's leadership, is how far that park has come. And it's now, when you go out there, it's if when we have the summer events with the teams from other communities that come in, and that supports the local economy and does all that, but it's also just from the standpoint of feeling good. Hey, now they're coming out here in the Cena Park that has a long history, strong heritage out there, that didn't look very good at one time, but now, I mean, it's got a lot of character. It's got a lot of improvements, and here in the last, Dwight, I don't know how long you've been Youth Incorporated.